Hello, I'm John Woods with Focus Real Estate, powered by eXp Realty, and today I'm here with Alan Molina of Molina's Cafe and Catering. How are you doing today, Alan?
Good. How are you?
Great.
Good.
Listen, I've been here several times now and always got great service. They have phenomenal food here, and so I just look forward to talking to you a bit about your business. So tell me a little bit. So the title is Molina's Cafe and Catering. So you do both, is that right, Alan?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So we, our main front is the catering part. So we love to do catering. That's what I'm strong at. That's what we do. Opening the doors for everybody to come get a piece or come get a taste of what we do is kind of that's why we do it. That's why we do the cafe. We do the little seating. Our seating area is not too big. It's not too big at all. But we want people to taste the food, get a little piece of what we do here.
Right.
But we do catering.
Okay, very good. Well, I just had your fish and chips, the cod, and it was phenomenal. Homemade.
We do homemade tartar sauce.
Okay.
Okay. Homemade tartar sauce. We get our fish flown in from the
Okay.
sea level, which is fresh. We fillet it ourselves, and we also do shrimp, devein, de-shell it, the whole works for it.
Very good. And I know you do a variety of food, so you can do burgers, and I see bean burritos, chicharron burritos,
We
a
do
good number of
chicharron
things.
burritos. We do all that stuff there. We do
Okay.
that, and then we also we do the chicharrones from scratch. I do
Okay.
back in the house.
Mhm.
The beans, the French fries, the potatoes, the red chili, the pods. We do everything fresh, made from scratch.
Very good.
And if we do anything outside the company, we do local.
Okay.
So we support local as well.
Awesome. Very good. So any of those things that people can buy here in the cafe can also be produced for catering. Is that the idea?
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Correct.
Very good.
So-
Very good. So what made you decide to open this business? You were telling me you just opened it in 2020. Is that correct?
Correct. So my thing was, I worked for Kim Calvo. She was one of my mentors and chefs for almost 15 plus years. So our goal was for her to open up and fulfill her dream, and after that, she was just like, "You take the reins after that." So
Okay.
we actually did it. It went a little bit earlier. Our plans, came a little earlier than we
Mhm.
expected.
Mhm.
So the point of it was, she was supposed to retire in 5 years. She retired 4 years.
Okay.
So it took her a couple of years to retire.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay.
So, and then she decided to retire and tell me, say, "Hey, you have two options. Either go look for another job or buy the place."
Okay.
So she gave me options to buy. I just opened in July.
Very good.
So fairly new.
Right.
So, but I have established clientele here, obviously from the previous owner and from the previous company.
Right.
But it's been fun. It's scary.
Yeah.
So it's super scary, but I think the food speaks for itself.
Oh yeah, it's phenomenal. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do this interview, is just wanted to get the word out about how good the food is here.
Good.
So speaking about the timing, so you opened the business in July of 2020. It was a challenging year. So how has COVID impacted your business, and how have you adapted and been able to grow during that time?
Well, I've adapted just by doing what I love, doing
Okay.
the food that I do. So I think if you push out good product, good quality food, good fresh food, it's going to carry you. If you have a good following, if you have social media, all that stuff. So, but like I told you before, I said the to-go stuff, it ruins the quality of your food. That's what hurts you during COVID.
Okay.
Not only that, but the seating is up as well.
Right.
So
Glad that we're able to have some limited capacity here the last few weeks. The business has been able to open up again. So
it's been great. But like I said, all the locals, everybody's been super supportive.
Right.
It's still scary. I don't qualify for any of the COVID small business loans or
Okay.
reliefs. I don't qualify for any of them because I haven't been here for a whole year.
okay.
So
Wow, it's challenging.
correct.
Well, just what are some odd requests you've had from clients? Maybe or an interesting venue that you've done catering for.
Somebody asked me one time for a circus theme.
Really?
Catering wise.
Okay.
So cakes, lollipops, candy apples for the kid is what they asked
Okay.
me. So that's probably the oddest one I've had.
Interesting. Very good. So it sounds like you can adapt and kind of do a little bit of anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
We adapt to everybody. We kind of, I don't carry a menu online. What I do is I want to do a consolidation or a consultation where we can actually sit down, talk about what you can afford and what we can pull off.
Very good.
I don't want people to be scared off by prices, and I will work with you.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Good.
So people can see kind of the sampling of the things that you can do when they come in and order, but then, so you consult with them to really put together a customized order for whatever the event
Right.
is and their budget and things like that. Okay.
That-
Do you do weddings?
I do weddings, receptions, Italian, Greek,
Okay.
Mexican, Chinese, I
Okay.
do all of it. So,
Okay.
and if you like, you can come in. You can come in, and we give you a tasting of what you want.
Okay.
That way you don't know, or that way you don't like. Oh, I don't know what's in
What it's going to taste like, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
So,
very good. Very good. Well, outside of work, what are some things you enjoy doing?
I love to golf.
Really?
I love to golf.
Okay.
I'm horrible at it.
Okay. What's been your best round so far? Do you know?
I don't know. I've never kept track.
Oh, okay. Very good.
So we've done a lot of fundraisers.
Okay.
We joined with DPS. We joined with DPS and
Okay.
do fundraisers on, for the causes and stuff like that.
What does DPS stand for?
Decker Parish Secretary.
Okay.
They're an architect firm.
Oh, okay. I have heard of them.
Yeah.
Very
So
good.
we do stuff like that with them, and but I just like to be out there. I like to get detached from here.
Yeah, I bet.
So obviously Nora. Nora works at Sandia. We like to go out there and play. I take my kid and enjoy my kid.
Very good.
So
Very
that's
good.
what I like to do.
Enjoy family and time outside of work as well. Very
But
good.
There's only one time out of the year.
Yeah. We can do that.
Correct.
Very good. Well, what is the best way for customers to get a hold of you? Is it just to come in or call or?
You can follow us on Facebook. You can look us up on Google. We are on Google, or you can follow us on Instagram. You can all that.
Okay.
I mean, we're on every social media.
Very
The
good.
only thing we don't do is what is it? Tweet. We don't do Yelp. We don't do any of that stuff.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
And we'll include all that information on the interview as
Right.
well. So, very good. Well, thank you for your time today, Alan. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Alrighty.